Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so very much for joining us here tonight live on Twitch on SpeedGaming 2. We are here tonight for our Z1R 2025 Winter Tournament Low Rule Bracket Semifinal. This is Game 3, best of 3, Game 3, featuring BBQdotgov on the left, Malkier on the right. I am Deus Ex Machina. You can call me DEM Gaming or Dim Gaming for short. I am joined tonight by a Freedom Fighter on the mic and Husky from Pluto on the tracker. How's everybody doing tonight?
I am doing fabulous. This is Game 3, winner take all. BBQ didn't quite get it done in one, but came back and rebounded 2, and we are off near the desert.
Yeah, this is a great start screen, especially with this flag set where Heart Shuffle isn't exactly on. It's Intra-Dungeon Shuffle, so that means our Armos item is likely to be a actual item and not just a heart container. And starting over here in the desert, we have quick access to 3 Armos checks. Both runners going up and checking the Lost Hills Armos first, finding a staircase, finding a secret. Ooh, it's a large secret though of 131. That is about as much as you can hope for. Does not seem like money is going to be an issue tonight with a 131 large secret.
And the medium secret was 35, so yeah, ooh. unless the small secret is 1, which I call an unofficial door repair, it's gonna be good money.
Yeah. BBQ, meanwhile, finds the blue ring at 251, so 1 rupee above vanilla. Gonna find the third Armos check over here. Oh, he finds the item. What was it? Oh, it's silver arrows!
Silver, so neither runner's gonna buy arrows, well, provided Malkier gets the check in, but I can't see that. He's going
so
right
that's
there.
just... Yeah, and that's just going to add to the money pool that we're going to have here, because, yeah, like you said, neither runner's going to have to buy arrows now. So basically, the only thing you're going to have to buy is potentially like keys, potions, or the blue ring if you want it.
Maybe bait.
Oh, and you also have to buy a candle. I actually did not think about that, but you've got to buy a candle in this flag set, because this flag set, extra candles is not turned on. So we'll need to buy a candle or else find the red candle first.
And you just hope that the candle shop isn't the rare shop up on obscure Death Mountain screen.
Yeah, and we have seen that before. But speaking of things we have seen, BBQ did see the coast item, which is the wand. So another very nice offensive upgrade if we can find the ladder quickly. Wand, of course, does 2 hit points worth of damage, so basically the equivalent of the white sword, as well as it shoots beams all the time, whether you have full hearts or not. So a lot of people actually prefer finding the wand over the white sword.
And the door repair did roll up. It is a 23 penalty.
Very spicy. Oh, there's another large secret in Casino Corner. So BBQ is already maxed out on money. Might just go buy a... Oh, yeah, I would... Yeah, get out of there. I would... If I was BBQ, I would go buy a blue ring right now. I mean, you can't tell me 3 minutes in, having a blue ring, you wouldn't want that.
But they know where the large secret is. They both chose to retry it. So, race the door repair. We will not go back to that screen. What? Exploration continues.
Okay, I get that. Save it for later. Personally, I would have just bought that blue ring, but I am not very good at avoiding combat. I take a lot of damage, which is probably one reason why I got eliminated in the first round of this tournament. And these guys are still running. So who am I to question their strategies?
Yep. Potion shop at Vanilla 5. And some moblins making it difficult to get into the waterfall. It rolled down. 7 is not bad, but could be worse. It could be the unofficial door repair of 1. Where do you think the sword will be?
Well, we still have quite a few checks around Vanilla Start and over around the grave. So just going with the mathematical odds, I would say one of those two areas.
Let's go for the southwest corner. Why not?
Ooh,
At very
yeah,
bottom left.
that's a bad spot for the sword. Oh, well, here's the sword. It's I think it was at Vanilla Start. Is that where Malkier was?
Is.
Yeah, he is. Vanilla Sword Cave. Is this seed even shuffled? Who rolled this?
Not I.
Oh, and blue moblins rolled down for 1 hit.
Ooh, level 8 is pink.
All right. Yeah, Malkier in level 8. Oh, and it's Wiz Robes. You do not like to see Wiz Robes in a big dungeon like this. Probably going to be lots of rooms and a very tough combat dungeon. But going to go ahead and dig it for a little bit anyway. There will be 2 items in here. See if you can find one of them. Nice, quick, easy. There's BBQ picking up the wood sword. So now both runners on equal combat footing. Both with 3 hearts and a wood sword.
It's a key.
Malkier finds a key. Yeah, that's not bad to get a key this early.
And with Wizards in 8, you just hope you don't have to get all 8 Triforce.
Yeah, you're wanting and well, you've already got silvers. Now you're just hoping that the bow isn't deep in 8. And yeah, you're wanting a 7 or less Triforce seed. Ooh, BBQ takes a early death in 8. Probably won't hurt him too bad since it was so early. Now he can just respawn, has 3 hearts, and can get back into a different, get back into the room. Has beam swords for combat. Finds that same key that Malkier got. Malkier just cleared a potential push block room. Did not push, though. In another push block room, though, I suspect one of these is eventually going to push. Level 8, guaranteed to have at least 4 staircases, 2 of which will be items, and 2 of which will be the transports. That doesn't push either. It's at least not a segmented 8. It's actually not even that large of an 8. I have seen some 8s that are much bigger than that, so gonna bail on it anyway. Gets the map, sees what he's dealing with. I actually kind of like this. I like saving the larger dungeons till later. Finds a hint shop, but needs the book to understand the hints in this flag set, so just gonna mark that on the tracker. Might come back later. He's trying to farm bombs off of these red gorillas. That's why he's killing them. Looks like they... I'm not sure if they rolled up, but they definitely didn't roll down much, if they did. BBQ, meanwhile, gets his bomb drop off of the red Gurias. So, first bomb drop found at 9 minutes in. Chat saying 8 is a sideways Pac-Man ghost with an emo haircut. Okay, I'll have to see level 8 again because I saw a very quick glimpse of it on Malkier's side, and I don't exactly remember what it looked like, but that sounds hilarious.
I'll have to
Alright.
agree with that. I can see it. I remember.
So, both runners up at Death Armrest find another medium secret. That means that, oh, well, we already found the armrest item. It was over in the forest, that's right. So basically, both runners right now are just really looking for dungeons more than anything, or a candle shop.
Well, yeah, maybe a couple take any for hearts. They're finding a lot of door repairs, though.
Yeah, see, that's what that was my concern with finding all these secrets early. That's why I was saying I would go buy that blue ring as soon as I could, because a lot of times whenever you find a lot of money early, you end up just giving it back to door repairs later before you actually have a chance to spend it. Malkier gets his first bomb drop at 10 minutes 32 seconds in. Gonna run over here, check this southwest corner. I should say, I hate coming over here when you don't have bombs, because you don't get to get this check in. Oh, level 9 found on BBQ side. How many Triforce is it? 5. It's a 5 Triforce Knight. Meanwhile, while BBQ is finding the, well, good news for us spectators, because I always think a 5 Triforce seed is exciting. So he finds the 5 Triforce seed entry. Malkier, meanwhile, buys a blue candle on the bomb wall over in the southwest corner. So that is our bomb shop for tonight. Not bomb shop, candle shop. So he's got a candle. He can start burning the dead woods.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to find out if that's the rare shop.
Yeah, and that's what, if it is the rare shop and it's all the way down there in that corner, that makes things even more exciting. Find some any roads in the Deadwoods. One of them takes us up towards Death Mountain.
I think he just walked out.
Okay, I was like, did he?
No mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah, Vanilla 6.
Row?
Candle Row. Ooh, the other hidden shop.
Not the greatest spread, but finds level 1. So the indie roads do work out for Malkier. Immediately finds level 1, gets an early free Triforce on the ground.
Decides to go back in.
Yeah, BBQ also finds level 3 up in the Lost Hills. So we've got dueling early
small
dungeons.
Levels.
Yeah. These are the kind of dungeons you like to find early, the small ones. So you can full clear them, get the item out of here. We've got an early transport on BBQ side. Let's see if this is the transport. I shouldn't have said transport. I should have just said staircase, because I commentary cursed him into a transport. So that means that we have a segmented level 3. But unless it's a double segment, we may have an item right here. This could be a super room with an item and a Triforce. Trying to get the bomb. Okay, got the bomb.
Ooh, nice
bomb pack back.
Oh, perfect item.
That is a great item to find early. Not required to beat the seed, but a great quality of life item. 13 minutes in, you never have to worry about keys.
That's another expense that he doesn't have to
I was just going there. I was getting ready to say that's that's one more thing that he doesn't have to spend money on. So he doesn't have to buy arrows. He doesn't have to buy keys. Basically, all he has to buy, well, if he wants to buy, potion or blue ring. Malkier, meanwhile, finds the heart container in the basement. So with this flag set, that's either the coast heart or the floor heart, because, well, yeah. Well, I guess one could be segmented, but yeah. Every dungeon is guaranteed to have one heart container. Oh, it is a segmented one. Look at that, level 1.
And he is key
blocked.
That's
terrible.
Malkier, I got a solution for you. Go to level 3, you get any key.
Right? And this is actually setting up very nicely for BBQ, because when he enters level 3, or and when he enters level 1, it will, he won't have to deal with these. Oh, and that's probably the transport right there, and it's bow blocked.
Yeah.
Which actually wouldn't be a bad thing if that's if it actually is bow blocked, because then Malkier knows that the bow can't be in 1, because obviously you can't have a bow blocked bow unless we have a broken seed.
That would be amusing.
Haven't had one of those in a while. I think Fred's got a pretty good grasp on the randomizer software at this point. I know we had some instances of ladder blocked ladders before the tournament started, but we got that sorted out.
I remember that one seed, I want to say it was like October, where the whole thing was completely broken.
Was that one of the TTP races? 'Cause I remember there was a TTP race where, yeah, there was like 12 runners in that race, and they were all just like one after another realizing that the seed was broken.
Yeah, the overworld was shuffled. You could walk on water. I mean, yeah, everyone was like, "Oh, hey, you gotta try this seed. See if you can beat it." It was a ticket. It was fun. Fred quickly patched it up. So arrows were vanilla.
BBQ almost bought those arrows. Did you see him move toward them before he realized, wait a minute, I already have silvers?
Yep.
No, I forget what race I was just watching, but somebody bought, I think they bought arrows after they already had silvers, or else they bought a blue ring after they already had a red ring or something just recently. I was like, oh, well, we've all done that before.
Yeah, level 2 in the Dead Woods.
Wow,
and
so the
it's
first...
segmented.
Oh my goodness. So pretty much every dungeon we found so far has been a pretty desirable dungeon to find, except this is Wizrobes. But 1, 2, 3, and 8. Yeah.
Oh, get sniped. No, BBQ, you want to go the other way. You want to check out the southwest.
Yeah, BBQ really needs to find that candle so he can get into level 1. And then,
And level 2 is candle block too.
Yeah, 1 and 2 are both candle blocked. I think level 1's a little more desirable just because it's not Wizrobes. But,
Wait, does Malkier have the ladder? Oh no. He was just checking it out.
yeah.
He hadn't been to the coast yet. And I was like, did he find the ladder and we didn't see it? Hey, I miss stuff all the time. Remember last tournament I called a race. The white sword item was a blue boomerang. And so yellow boomerang was under a rupee boss in level 3. And the runner missed it.
Oh,
Didn't see the yellow banana. So he cleared level 3 like 3 times, not understanding why he couldn't find the item.
that's a... Now that is something I have done, where you pick an item up and you don't realize you picked it up, and especially if you already have the upgraded version of the item, so it doesn't show up. Yeah, that's rough. We did see a second candle shop on Malkier's side, so that is not our rare shop tonight. BBQ up in Death Mountain. Is he gonna do an early Death Mountain play?
Yeah, but as far as BBQ is concerned, it might as well be the rare shot because he needed the candle to get in to that.
Well, just found a candle behind a bomb wall, so now he's good to go.
Hey, that worked. Yeah.
Gonna up A back to start. He's starting in the forest, so you might as well go and burn these bushes around here.
Yeah, and I just noticed those blue moblins, the bomb droppers, rolled down to 1 HP.
Yeah, they rolled down, and now I think that they forgot that they're supposed to drop bombs, because I haven't seen too many of them actually drop, but
yeah, but I'll still take 1 HP bomb droppers any day of the week.
Alright. Alright, so both runners' paths have been very different to this point, but starting to converge over here in the forest.
Where was that level 3? I forget.
Level 3 was up in the Lost Hills. So it was the bomb hole up in the Lost Hills.
In the casino corner, right.
Yeah.
So Malkier is on his way to that corner, and he saw the expensive key shop of, I believe it was 20.
So Malkier just did the Armos item check. I thought that he had already got that, but maybe he did just pick up silvers for the first time.
No, you see, he retried. Oh, and he was full of money. He had 233 and he picked up a large.
That's the third and final large secret as well. All 3 large secrets are right up here in Casino Corner. Gonna buy that blue ring, though. I like this purchase. Already have your blue ring. Well, we know that the any key is pretty easy to get in level 3, so you don't have to worry about that. There's our first take any.
And that gives him 6 hearts, so he's free and clear to pick up the white sword item, whatever it is.
Well, I thought that was our first take. Maybe that's not our first take any, because I only have 5 hearts marked on my tracker. Did he find a second? There was a second one in the Dead Woods, according to the chat. Thank you very much, chat. I missed that one. So yeah, he is guaranteed the white sword item, whatever it may be, whenever we may find it.
And he now picks up his third large secret because he retried out of that first one. Out of that second one he found that put him over, he retried, so it was still sitting there. So he still has plenty of money.
BBQ, meanwhile, is about to find his level 1, and he should get... he should be able to full clear this with the any key, because that was what turned Malkier around, except for if that Goma room to the right, as soon as you enter, does turn out to be the transport, then I guess BBQ won't be able to see those top 2 rooms.
Or if the those 2 key doors that block Malkier have a ladder block in them.
And chat pointing out that Malkier did orphan level 3 up in the Lost Hills.
Well, technically, he doesn't need it because nothing in there is required to beat the seed. This seed.
Yeah.
He just needs 5
that's
Triforce.
true.
Any 5.
Need 5 Triforces and the any key. Like I said earlier when BBQ found it, very nice quality of life item, but not required.
But depending on how many keys we find in the levels, it might be required.
Some nice door strats by BBQ, just standing on that half tile to where the blue land mowers cannot hit you, but you can hit them.
It's always fun to do.
Doesn't push, but nice execution regardless.
Oh!
Oh! That's
Malkier
a rough death for Malkier.
Loses a bomb, it didn't go off, and he died. There's a lot of blue lamolas here.
Alright.
Picks up the nickel.
BBQ about to find his heart container. Up to 5 now.
On the bats rolled up, that's annoying.
Yeah. Malkier back to the screen that he died on, forgotten spot, finds a secret. All that for 7 rupees. You hate to see it. There's our map of 1 for BBQ, but he has keys to continue on searching. Oh, it is! It's double heart 1, so our floor heart was in level 1.
Coast heart, yeah.
Or Coast Heart, excuse me. Yeah, Coast Heart in level 1.
And there's a key in that like, so he doesn't care about that room.
I'm trying to figure out that BBQ spend. I mean, he spent a key to get into this room from the south, but could you have worked around? Because it looks like you could have gone up and right from the other room without spending the key. And Malkier didn't find the second heart, so.
No, I think there was both.
Oh, there's the red candle on the floor in 1.
I don't think BBQ did buy the candle.
So that's a full clear of 1. We have double heart and a red candle and a Triforce. So BBQ completely done with level 1. Never has to go back there ever again.
Never has to go back to 3?
Yeah, it doesn't have to go back to 3 because he got the item and the Triforce unless he wants to go back there or dig a heart container for some reason.
Which I doubt. If he goes up to the, the 8 bush screen, I don't know what to call it, but you'll find level 2.
Level 2. I heard somebody call it the cheat screen, I think they call it, because that's where you screen scroll across to avoid the Lost Hills. Or the 8-pack.
The Deadwoods maze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malkier, meanwhile, up in Death Mountain, there's the other Takenny that Malkier had found that got him up to 6 hearts. So now BBQ up to actually 7 hearts because he found the second heart in level 1. I'm really curious what this white sword item is.
I'm saying it's gonna be a raft spot.
It's a power bracelet. So power bracelet is the white sword item up in Death Mountain.
Ooh. I would go back to the left
Yeah.
because that's a power bracelet spot right there, and I think that's what he's doing.
Yeah, you got to go check that while you're
Oh.
right here. Well, there was a blah, blah, blah. Any road.
Anyway.
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
I always want to call the any roads the take any's, but
and unfortunately, Malkier buys a key because he didn't see the level 3 any item.
yeah,
Oh, it doesn't.
doesn't push, and it shouldn't hurt him too bad because he doesn't have he already bought the blue ring, and he already has silver arrows. So I mean, besides the level 5 was under a push block. Besides the potion that he might want to buy later, he doesn't really have anything else to really buy.
Right, but still, the expensive key is $120, and the cheap key is $94. So the keys are still kind of spendy.
Yeah.
And he's already burned through all of his large secrets, and I would say half of his small secret or medium secrets. So, just from that perspective, it could hurt him a little. But outstanding Wizrobe combat by BBQ.
Yeah. Gets through the transport shutter door that Malkier did not make it through. Finds the Triforce on the floor free. Doesn't even need to kill these Wallmasters to get it.
I think he just wants to open the shutter door.
Yeah, it hasn't seen the
through.
item in here, so definitely wants to see the. Oh, it's more Wizrobes.
He's like, you know what?
Triforce.
I'll come back if I need to. Maybe a little better equipped. Maybe a blue ring, a white sword.
Yeah, I don't blame him here. And there's a any road that's just not too far away, so you can always get back here quickly and easy.
Yeah. Aquamentus.
Malkier finding some keys at least. So without the any key, at least he's finding some floor drop keys.
Yeah, and BBQ is about to find his croissant.
There's our bomb upgrade, 103 rupees.
It can be the 2, 3, 4, or 6. Or 5.
Malkier instinctively went around it because he didn't want to spend that kind of money, but he doesn't have that kind of money to buy the thing anyway, so he could have just walked right past it.
Oh, that is
level
very
5's
linear.
Level 5's a giant question mark.
The bottom half kind of looks like level 1. Because it was kind of jagged going upwards.
Yeah, I always feel like you saw a lot of this level 1. Or level 5. You got me thinking level 1. I feel like you saw a lot of that lower level 5. Oh no, he didn't. I guess you only saw two rooms.
Yeah, because
I thought he walked up a lot more than that. Okay. I must have missed him taking that transport because I like blinked and he was like in other rooms and. Meanwhile, BBQ does pick up his white sword. Oh, nice. Kananaki.
Yeah.
Yeah, BBQ picks up his power bracelet. And gets a bomb drop. Very nice. There's our heart container on the floor. That means our basement item will be the actual item. And it appears to be right here in the same room as the Triforce. And it's the white sword! So Malkier now has white sword and blue ring. He is he has a very nice combat kit going on right now. Falling behind in the Triforce count, but that could make up very quickly. Oh, where's he going? Is he looking for a key? Okay, if he's just looking for a key, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll trade a bomb for a key any day.
Yeah, he only had 2 rooms left. Oh, here's level 6. He only had 2 rooms left, so hey, let's see if I can pick up a key. It was out.
Okay. I was afraid that I was like, I don't know how he mismarked any of that. It was in the same room, so yeah. Okay, I like that. Trade a bomb for a key. You can buy a lot more bombs for the same price as 1 key. So.
And well, we get $35.
Meanwhile, level 7 also on Death Mountain in the connector.
Let's see here. It's like highlighter yellow.
So both runners, meanwhile, have... Well, maybe not Malkier. BBQ definitely has found enough dungeons that he could get his Triforces and go to level 9, but he's got to find that bow. Because the bow will not be in level 9. Important items in 9 is not turned on in this flag set, and a bow is a very important item.
Will not be in this room. Because as you said earlier, the Goma will not block the bow. Yep. Unless the seed is broken.
Alright, Malkier back into this level 3. Well, not back into. He is finding this level 3 for the first time. He orphaned it the first time he was up here in the Lost Hills. So, should find his any key and hopefully get the Triforce out here. And that would actually high up the Triforce count.
And
ladder. Ladder in 7 for BBQ.
Wow, I missed it.
It was yeah, it was a very quick floor drop. I just saw chat shouting out ladder, and I was like, oh, okay. It must have been in level 7, because we know it's not level 3.
Oh.
Must have been one of those where he was like standing right on top of it. So yeah, I like that. Get the item in out on level 7. You know the bow ain't in there. You know you only need 5 Triforces. For BBQ, he only needs 2 more. So yeah, unless the Triforce is quick and easy on the floor in 7, get the heck out of there and find a smaller dungeon to get the Triforce out of.
Yeah. And BBQ saves. He's 2 Triforce away from going to 9.
Gonna find level 5 right here, 1 room from start.
Now I'm curious if you can get to the Triforce by going up 1 more. This was the transport room.
This is the transport, yeah. So yeah, any key for BBQ might save him some time.
He goes up and to the right. Oh,
he can do this now that he has the ladder, though.
Yeah.
This would not have been an option for Malkier, but if BBQ knows how to do the ladder clip, then he can definitely do this.
He does. And he's like, oh, hey, it's right there. Maybe I can get into there.
Now, I always like doing the ladder clip north to south. I find it's a little easier to line up, but BBQ nails it going right to left, east to west.
I have yet to be able to do 1 successful ladder clip. And he's going to be pleasantly surprised. He's like, hey.
That ladder saved him a lot of time in this level 5. Gets the Triforce and the white sword, and he is out of this level 5 in a fraction of the time that Malkier took.
Yeah, he's like, I could use the heart, but, I'm done. He's
now, Malkier's going to get his any key. Got the Triforce out of this 3, so he is out. Um, but yeah, you got to feel like right now it is BBQ's race to lose. Having that ladder out of 7 is pretty big. The wand on the coast kind of loses a little luster since you got the white sword out of 5. They both do equal amounts of damage, but
Oh, that's
just having the
disgusting.
ladder in general is a big advantage. And Malkier heading back to level 1 now that he has the any key.
And that was
His BBQ
disgusting. Did you see the bomb price?
39, yeah, that's pretty bad. 1 off of max. Chat's asking, does BBQ know the location of any dungeons besides 7? Yes, he saw Dungeon 6, because Dungeon 6 is only one screen from Dungeon 7. But obviously being the largest of the 1 through 6. Was that the rare shop? Yes, I believe the bomb shop is actually the rare shop. That's the only time that we have seen that bomb shop so far this race, so...
I think he's going back to level 8 because it's right here.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's going to get the wand, I bet you. Double up the...
He's gonna get the wand, but Dungeon 8 is over by Vanilla Start.
Oh, blue ring.
He's gonna buy a blue ring. Okay. So now he has the blue ring and the white sword and the wand. So yeah, major combat advantages right now for BBQ. Well, I shouldn't say major. Slight combat advantage. Because he has the wand. They both have the white sword and the blue ring. And the red candle was basically moot at this point. It's nice to have a second form of repeatable offense, but now your second form of repeatable offense is going to be that wand, which does 2x damage versus the candle that does 1x.
Up to 3 if you hit the enemy just right.
Yeah.
Picks up a large secret, so he's full of cash.
Malkier back in level 2. We
Well,
have not seen the item out of level 2. So this could be what Malkier needs. If the bow is in level 2, then that puts Malkier right back in this race.
Unless BBQ is going back to 2.
Yeah, unless he's on route to 2. Or unless, because if 2 is ladder blocked right there, then yeah, that would be another major advantage for BBQ.
Definitely Coke Night.
Yeah, both of those prices, neither one of them's very friendly, are they, though? 38 versus 69. A very nice price for Coke.
And he's in level 8. This could drop. I don't know if they already picked up a key or something in here.
Yeah, and you got white sword and blue ring. You're much better equipped to come back to a Wizrobe dungeon like level 8. Triforce pickup in level 2 for Malkier. So now the Triforce count is exactly tied up. Both runners having Triforces out of dungeons 1, 2, 3, and 5. With that said, BBQ definitely has a little bit of an advantage then, having the ladder out of 7 and the wand off the coast, and now knowing that the magic boomerang is in 8. BBQ definitely in the lead right now. Essentially, it has become a race to the bow.
And we know the bow.
Can find that bow first.
And we know the boat will not be in level 9. Have we seen level 4 yet?
We have not. Level 4 is the only dungeon we are missing at this point.
We've seen almost every screen that's not item blocked.
Yeah, we're essentially looking for recorder block or raft blocked 4, I believe.
I bet you
Unless
it's
there's
going to be
some.
probably under the recorder spot, just on the number.
Yeah, I mean, there's I think 11 recorder spots, so yeah, that would make sense mathematically. Malkier back up into the Death Mountain. Couldn't find level 6. Now, this is a play because BBQ saw level 6 and immediately left. He didn't really dig level 6 at all. So, this is another play that could bring Malkier back into this.
Come on, cooperate key.
We have an early push block in 6. Now, 6 is guaranteed to have at least one transport, and it's a transport. We've got another staircase in 8. It's the transport. So 8 is also guaranteed to have at least one transport. Can't have more than one if it's segmented. There's our compass, and we're only 2 rooms away. So this could potentially put BBQ into bow and go mode.
It was kind of high five Petra battles. That did not help. You did not get closer to the Triforce.
Yeah, definitely didn't get closer, so... But still looking for at least... Well, still looking for one item in here. Floor heart could be in here as well. Well, there is a floor heart out there somewhere.
And with the 5 Triforce seed, that kind of reminds me of a couple of years ago. They had a Pentaforce where every race was guaranteed to 5 Triforce, and then you gambled.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, the other 3 dungeons didn't have any required items.
Yeah, I mean it definitely makes for some fun viewing. I know some runners feel like it introduces an element of luck to the race that they don't like, but as a viewer, I love a low Triforce entry into level 9. It makes it so much fun, and I feel like there's also a lot of, you have to, because of that level of luck, you have to think about, like, do I gamble? There's the Triforce in level 6 for Malkier, so he could get into level 9. He does not need any more Triforces. So he is in bow and go mode.
Yeah, he's able to get into level 9, but the problem is he can't win the game unless he finds the bow. So level 7?
BBQ back in the level 6. He already saw this, so he's just digging dungeons he has already seen but hasn't dug yet.
Transport? Oh, Malkier's back in 6.
Back in level 6, so he wants the item out of 6. So now we have dueling level 6s. If the bow is in here, this could make for a very tight finish.
Did Malkier find the ladder? Because I know it's fairly early.
Malkier did not, because it was... at least I don't believe he did. I don't see how he could have, because it was definitely a few rooms in and under something that you had to kill.
Yeah, and he just entered a Chevy room and couldn't cross it, so he does not. He up 8 out. It'll be interesting. So we know there's at least one ladder block in here. But does it block the path to the item? And just because of the ladder, I'm going to say BBQ is in lead. No, it's the bow.
Oh, it's the bow. The bow is in 6. It's a super room with the heart on the floor and the bow in the staircase. Oh, that's huge for Malkier. He is on his way to 9. This could be an epic comeback right here. I thought BBQ had this race in hand.
Well, there's still a problem.
That ladder can be the ultimate equalizer here, though.
Yeah, we had a race the other day where it was ladderless until you got to Zelda's room. Kind of.
Oh. One of my races in Swiss was ladderless until you got to 9, and then there was two past the Ganon, and both were ladder blocked. Yeah, so we had to both leave level 9 to go find the ladder, and ended up losing by a minute and a half because I couldn't find the ladder in time. All right,
and
so we're in.
And it's a Wizrobe 9.
All right. We've got a roar. We have the roar.
Roar. And I think he is into the room that was on the left already. So he's got to be down.
Well, we've got an Aquamentus roar. Oh, I would have tried to bomb out of that Aquamentus room.
Well, if there is no ladder blocks, Malkier is definitely in the lead.
All right, where's this getting us? We didn't go that far away, but we didn't go in the right direction either. We went north.
Yeah, we gotta go. Well, now we have to go north, but not. We want to go to the right.
Yeah. He tried to bomb down from Aquamentus, but I didn't try to. I haven't been.
Yeah, he's up from that room right there, under the L. He's out of bombs.
Oh, man. But he's got a couple bomb droppers in here. Let's see if either of these blue Lionels drop. There's also a push block room, so maybe this can get us somewhere. Oh, nice! And it is a push block. Let's see where this gets us.
I would have went one room to the right and tried to bomb up.
Oh, yeah, this didn't take us anywhere close. Since you came up here, though, I probably would have opened that key door. There's the bow pickup for BBQ, so he doesn't have the Triforce. He needs another Triforce. So he's still got to find the Triforce out of this 6.
But he's in go mode. Triforce and go.
Yeah, he's in try and go. He just has to find this Triforce.
I think it was on the left side.
And he isn't, well, I'm hoping I'm not commentator cursing this, but we could still have a recorder block in this level 9. Otherwise, otherwise, BBQ takes a death. I was going to say, otherwise, BBQ is in true Triforce and go mode because he can't even get ladder blocked, but I guess we could see a recorder block. Yeah, Malkier knows where Ganon is and is trying to shoot arrows at him from this direction. It's looking more and more like it is a true magic staircase to get to Ganon.
Unless you can go to the right here. Oh, it's a key door.
Well, we have the.
Oh, is there a door? There is.
Oh,
Oh,
there
it's an
is.
ugly room.
Oh, it's right here.
Ugly
It's a
room.
it's a garbage room. Oh my god. But
I'd leave and
and the
come back, see if
and
Lionel is the common one.
the awful thing about this room too is that there's nothing to save it. So if you go into that Ganon fight and you die, you got to come back and fight this room again, over and over.
Ooh.
Oh, and now he's on the half a heart.
He took the
Yeah,
full.
get out of
one.
there. I would just immediately up a back to start because he doesn't even have a potion.
Oh my.
He had the money for a potion. I haven't been tracking potion shops. If there's a potion shop near here, I would have just backed out and got a potion and then came back in here.
Yeah, the red is 69.
Yeah.
Well, at least the red one spawned.
Yeah, it's got the easier of the wizrobes. The problem is fighting it in this room. It needs to spawn close enough to you that you can hit it and then run away just like that.
I got some bombs.
All right. Well, we've got
BBQ
Ganon at
too.
55 minutes and 25 seconds.
What kind of room is it?
Wow.
Oh, it could have been a Chevy room. And he might have to kill Ganon a couple times.
Yeah. And of course, because Malkier's playing as a wizrobe, he is fighting Zelda. But yeah, takes a death. And this is what I'm afraid, because now he's got to clear that whole room again. That's what I'm saying. You need potions to get the Ganon. There we go. Oh, he didn't get it. Get it. There we go. He's going to up a save. I like this because you're only a handful of screens away. Up a save. That saves those potions. And then go get this. Up a save from here even. And then you'll respawn with that. With the hearts still refilling. BBQ, meanwhile, still in this level 6, looking for this Triforce. This has got to be frustrating for him. He is in the completely wrong area, if I remember correctly. Looking for this Triforce. Gotta know that. Yeah, it wasn't that far in because Malkier found it before he found the bow. This actually might be a good thing for BBQ up A and back to start.
I want to say it was on the far left lower. But I mean, this will be interesting.
Oh, chat. I'm sorry, I missed a question in chat. They don't need the full Triforce before they can feed Ganon. No, in this flag set, it is a random amount between 5 and 8. So this Triforce, or this particular seed, you only needed 5 Triforce pieces to get it into level 9.
And BBQ gets the Triforce. He's on his way to 9. By way of fairy fountain.
Yeah, he's going to do the same thing. Go get his fairy refill. He already bought a potion. So if he finds this path to Ganon, because this path to Ganon wasn't hard to find, Malkier just kind of went all around it. So if BBQ gets in there first, what's he doing? Trying to get bombs, maybe?
Yeah.
This could still be anybody's race if BBQ gets in here and pass straight to Ganon. He's trying to find one more bomb pack.
And the interesting thing is, it could be a recorder block because if all it takes is one Dig Dogger.
Yeah, Dig Dogger. We haven't seen hardly any Dig Doggers either. Go through that key door. Go through that key door. No, he's not going through that key door. If you go through that key door.
Ganon is down. Go through the open door. Go through the open door. No.
BBQ
Now-
pathing away from Ganon.
Now, what BBQ needs is a ladder block.
Well, BBQ has the. Oh yeah. For a ladder block for Malkier. Yeah.
Yeah. He needs a ladder block.
Well, he needs something to get him turned around back to start. If this is, I was getting ready to say, if this is Zelda, he needs something to turn him back around, back towards start.
Wait, what? Did I just see that?
I'm not sure what you were watching. I'm kind of trying to watch both screens.
I thought I saw Malkier go left, and then he's at the start screen with full health and going up. Or did I just not see it right? Or was I just watching BBQ and flipped over?
Oh, you got a wall mastered. Yeah, you got wall mastered right inside the door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how we ended up back at start.
I didn't see the wall master, and I'm like, wait a second, what?
All right, both runners in the same room right now, high-fiving each other.
I don't know that, but they will when I watch it back.
Yeah, both runners in the same room again.
Oh,
this is not Zelda because the door didn't open. I got excited there for a minute.
Malkier's got to be sweating because I haven't seen a lot of water.
Oh, a mugger. Haven't seen any of them tonight. Oh, this is heartbreaking for BBQ. Well, Malkier's gonna fall into the same trap here. He's just gonna up A back to start though. That's really what BBQ needed to do. Was just up A back to start and get into that Ganon fight.
No, but it would have been
Zelda.
It would have been interesting if the compass would have dropped in that room.
Ooh. Sure
but
would have.
There was the bombs. Zelda could be in a circle moat room. This is a big boy.
Oh, there's the map.
Malkier's not going to see the map because it was in that circle moat room. But all he needs is a princess.
Oh, and this could be it right here.
For BBQ.
And BBQ should be close to Ganon from here. I don't know if he can get to Ganon from here, but he might hear Ganon in this room. Oh,
here's a book. Hey, I'll pick up the book. Pick up the book.
Yeah, you might as well in case you see the old man saying the kidnaps in the northeast, southwest, etc.
Or what item blocks the compass or holds the compass?
Yeah, huh?
There's 2 hints that will be helpful.
All right.
But
BBQ just up-A'd, so that leads me to believe that he has heard Ganon.
Yeah, Ganon is...
And he is going straight there. So, yeah, he has heard Ganon. He should be...
Yeah, he did, because Ganon's 1 room up. He was 2 rooms up above it.
Yeah. You can't get there from here. You got to go up and... Oh, no, he's... All right, he was just trying to farm bombs.
Unfortunately, Malkier not going to get the map. But I would clear some of those easy rooms just because of the compass.
So now BBQ's in this garbage room trying to get the Ganon.
But he does have 2 potions.
Yeah, he's got 2 potions. Oh, God. Use one of them right now. Use one right now. Don't take a death in this room.
But at least he saved it because he killed the Lionel.
Oh, Malkier
Takes a
taking
beam
death.
to the face.
Oh,
High five.
this is what BBQ needs to get back into this. Because BBQ also just took a death, so that's what he needs.
Oh, the high five death.
If we don't get much more exciting than this. Game 3 in the semifinals. Both runners in level 9. Neither one really has a major advantage at the moment. Malkier just looking for the kidnapped. BBQ trying to get over towards Ganon.
No, I would say BBQ has the major advantage with the ladder.
Okay, I could see that. But you got to also. Oh, there's the potion.
He burned it. He's out of potions.
Did he try to use a potion and die? That might have been what happened. Or maybe he used a potion earlier. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure. I thought that he bought a red potion, but I don't remember him using the first one.
I don't. Maybe it was just bad timing.
Yeah. Well, even if you use the potion and you die at the same time, it should refill your health as you respawn. He used the other one in level 6, chat saying. Okay, thank you.
Cool. Well, we got Bacon down for the second time. Now has he seen the door?
I don't believe either runner has seen the door. It is a race to Zelda at the moment. Although Malkier is BBQ is pathing with a purpose at the moment. Did he see the door? Maybe he's just looking for bombs.
Yeah.
He's looking for bombs. Malkier doesn't have arrows, so he is stuck sorting everything down. Oh, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Zelda...
Both runners are at start. Both runners are back to start. Oh, my goodness.
One is out of money, the other is out of bombs.
This is insane. I sympathize so much with BBQ because I am awful at keeping a bomb count, and I run out of bombs constantly. And I have lost so many races because I'm in level 9 with no bombs, and I have to keep up-Aing to try to farm bombs.
This will be interesting. Malkier took that staircase in that awful room next to Ganon. Wonder if that's the magic staircase that has to be taken.
There's bombs for BBQ.
I'm wondering if Zelda is in that one room that's right next to
all the way up in the northeast.
Yeah, under the blank.
Yeah, that would be. Well, there's the banana in level 9. We can mark that on the tracker for anyone who's curious. So now we know both of our items in 9, the book and the banana. Both runners are up in this northeast.
Both runners took Ganon down.
Oh, BBQ's gonna see the room first. It's not Zelda. Oh, and now he gets shuttered in. Oh, and this isn't a transport. He's got to either clear that or up back to start.
Oh, no, kill the room. Because the compass could have been in that room. You got the map. It's Wallmasters. Kill the room. You need the compass. So, I was wrong. Maybe it's the one
so slow. Wallmasters are so slow to kill, too, though.
Yeah, but it's worth it to get the compass.
All right, both runners back to start. I don't think either runner saw this southeast corner, though. BBQ is the first down here. It doesn't look like this is Zelda, but this could be the transport to get to Zelda?
Nah, I'm thinking
they have seen so much of this level 9. Where is Zelda?
I'm saying the top row, under the B.
I'm starting to think it's got to be in the southeast corner. Because just looking at BBQ's map, it looks like that's about the only place he hasn't been. Whenever he up 8, I saw his little mini map.
I guarantee you, if BBQ finds that book, he's picking it up.
Oh,
There it is!
boom!
There it is! BBQ wins!
Oh my goodness! Get your GGs in chat.
GGs out.
BBQ takes game 3 with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 9 minutes, 14 seconds. What a comeback.
Oh,
We will get some links into out to the runners, see if they want to come in for some post-race interview.
hey, welcome, the winner.
Yeah, we are joined by BBQ. GG, congratulations. When you watch that back, that was actually a little bit of a comeback. Malkier had a couple-minute lead on you going into level 9. How you feeling after that race?
A breath, relieved, yeah, just all sorts of, I kind of can't believe I pulled that one out. I feel like I got very lucky in that I got ladder out of 7 what it feels like relatively early. And I feel lucky and unlucky that I got bow out of 6, but that it was 2 rooms in and I kind of saw like 30 rooms of it. And then, yeah, I ran out of, this seed started with me trying to farm for bombs and it ended with me trying to farm for bombs and just finally get a pack. And thankfully I checked the spots near start before going up and trying to dive 9 in that big top part.
Yeah, so that's basically Malkier got to the Triforce very early in 6 and then went back in, found the bow, and was off to level 9. And I think he even had Ganon down while you were still in level 6 looking for that bow. So he had quite a head start on you. He is actually still in level 9, has not made it down there. The big difference is he never got the ladder out of 7, so he never got the map out of 9 because it was ladder blocked. So he is just kind of blindly bombing walls at the moment, trying to figure out how to get to Zelda.
Oh no, yeah. When I went in, I knew when it was a 5 Triforce seed, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be, oh my gosh, he's been even in more rooms in 9 than I have, and it's that. I saw to check that bottom left. That's the only reason I found her.
So you had the lead for the majority of the seed until he entered level 6, found the Triforce, found the bow, and was in go mode. And that was where he took the lead, and then you just came storming right back. So, yeah, definitely ladder out of 7 was a big difference, because I think if he had the map coming, into this 9, I think it might have been a totally different story here.
Yeah, I thought when I found 9, or when I found the ladder in 7, I immediately yelled here where I am, because I was like, the only reason I dug 7 at all was because I got that map and I saw it was small, and I was like, it won't be that bad. And then the minute I grabbed the ladder, I was just like, whoop, we're done. It's a 5 Triforce seed. I don't have to do any of this. And yeah, boy, I got really fortunate. I don't even think that there's a stair. Is there a stair to get to her? Is that the bomb hole the only way you can get to her?
Yeah, we
think so. Yeah.
Malkier's been all over, and he has officially thrown in the towel. One thing that surprised me with Malkier is he found the book in 9 but didn't pick it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, did we see? There was one of the hints was eaten up by a mugger. I know that because I had to pay a heart I didn't want to pay.
yeah. You guys were in that mugger room at the same time. You guys both went up there, and one of you went left, and one of you went right, and then you both kind of convened back, and you guys actually synced up in level 9 for like a number of rooms. It was a great match coming down to the end.
Well, I knew I had to be on my game, and I knew I had to get a little bit lucky because of how good Mal is. Both these races have been decided by like 3 minutes. Our pre-match friendly was decided by 90 seconds. So that ladder in 7 apparently was a big stroke of luck on my part. Hey, GG's Malkier, really well played.
He left.
Oh, okay. He was having connection issues at the end of game 2. So, I think he's back.
There you go.
Yeah, there he is. Welcome.
Hey, GG, my friend. Well played.
Hey, GG's my man. That 9 was weird. From what I'm told, it seems like the only way to get to Zelda was to find the bomb hole.
Yeah, so that map in level 9 was in the moat room, so you needed the ladder to get to it. BBQ having the ladder out of 7, he was able to get to it. So if you look at your screen right now, you kind of have a pause on that mini map. Zelda was down in that southeast corner, so you basically just had to, for you would have just been blind bombing down around there trying to find the magic bomb wall.
Southwest corner. Yeah, you had to go...
Southwest corner, excuse me.
Yeah. You had to go up 2 from start and over 1, and you can't bomb down. You can only bomb left. And then that, she's right below that room you bombed in.
Yeah, I was wandering around there for quite a while, so...
Oh, but yeah, no, I was sweating it. The minute I saw it was a 5 Triforce, I was like, it does not matter how early I can get into 9. Mal's probably gonna be in there first. And I'm just, my face is all flushed because I'm sure my blood pressure is just going nuts because that was stressful.
And you're right, Mal, you were in 9 first. You actually had Ganon down while BBQ was still looking for the bow out of 6. And then it just became a race to Zelda. And you guys actually synced up in level 9 for a few rooms. And like I said, I think the big advantage was just getting that ladder out of 7 for BBQ, got him the map of 9. And without that map, you were just... like I said, you were just blind bombing walls until you found the right one, and you would have eventually found it. It was down that southwest corner, but I
was heading there next, but I had no bombs, and I feel like filling Lionel's for him. So that's Zelda. It happens. BBQ, well done, my friend. Best of luck. You're awesome, dude. Thank you.
Hey, you're the best, man. I knew this was going to be a close match, and I knew it was going to be a fun match. Let's do it again sometime soon.
Whatever you want to, Dan. Just hit me up.
All right. So with that, BBQ, again, congratulations. You're moving on to the finals. I don't know if you have an opponent yet. I think they're still playing their series out.
Yeah, I think they played their first match earlier today. I think EMS won that. It's going to be whoever it is. It's going to be a Herculean task to get that. It was a Herculean task to win this series. So, oh my gosh, this tournament's been a ton of fun. Shout outs to everybody in the low roll bracket. I think we're having way more fun than everyone who was one and done in the upper bracket.
In the upper bracket. Yeah. Well, I mean, I said that earlier because I was one of the last people to make it into the upper bracket. I made it in on a series of tiebreakers and strength of schedule, etc. And I was kind of like, I almost wish that I was in the low roll bracket because I feel like I would have been, had a better chance than going into the upper bracket as like the 63 seed versus the 2 seed. It's like.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes, but on the other, the other side of that is that being in the lower roll bracket does not mean that the competition is less. There are really good people playing in this bracket. That and Mal's a prime example of that. He's defending champ in the lower roll bracket, so you don't get a cakewalk down here. You do get to play more, and I think we're having a lot more fun. So, but yeah. This has been a fun series so far. I did not expect to get this far, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, this was definitely this is probably in my 2 or 3 years of being in the Z1R community. I think this is probably the deepest tournament I've seen with the amount of talent in these runners. So yeah, it is no small feat to make it even, into the low roll bracket, like you said, as far as you've come. So yeah, this is definitely a Herculean task for sure.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for doing comms, guys. And, I appreciate you guys jumping in last minute to do it, and Husky for doing tracking, and everybody for doing setup. And Mal, like I said, this was a ton of fun. So I'm gonna do my very best to win the whole thing on behalf of both of us.
Yeah, as I said in the previous, my friend, if I had to go out, I'm glad it was to you. Congrats. Give him hell in the finals. Thank you.
All right.
So yeah. You got any last things, Freedom?
Yeah, this is the last match of the night for us that's scheduled. There's always going to be a pickup race here and there, but BBQ's opponents, Game 2, is tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and if it goes to a Game 3, it's going to be right after that one finishes. So Games 2 and maybe 3 tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Or 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Channel to be determined.
Yeah, we're still trying to put a crew together for that, so we'll get the information out to you guys as soon as we get a crew together. But yeah, that should be a great race as well. Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
Well, with that, oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I don't know who won Game 1, but hey, let's hope for Game 3 anyway. Because why not? Yeah. Game 3s are fun, aren't they, BBQ?
Fun in quotation marks. That was really stressful, but yes, they are fun to watch.
Yeah, they're fun for us as viewers, not as fun being in one. All right. Well, I guess with that, we will go ahead and sign off for the evening and let everybody go watch another race. I'm sure there's probably something else going on one of the other Speed Gaming channels. But for us, that will be it for tonight. Thank you to Freedom Fighter for joining me on comms, and Husky from Pluto for doing our tracking tonight. And of course, a big thank you to the runners. I tried to put their info in the chat earlier and it didn't come up, but looks like the bot's working now. So all right, links are in chat again. Go give everyone a follow. Follows are free and they're very much appreciated. And a big shout out to Speed Gaming for giving us use of one of their channels to bring you guys this great content. Make sure you follow all the Speed Gaming channels so you don't miss any of the great action we bring you every single day and evening. Otherwise, I think that is it. Freedom, you got any last words?
Thank you for joining in comms. Thank you, Husky. You are great. BBQ and Malkier, great race. Unfortunately, it's over, but hey, let's look forward to tomorrow and cheer on. Oh. All right. Good night.
Have a great evening.